This is the story of the Tortoise and the Hare. Each character in this story will be represented by a different instrument. For instance, the tortoise will be represented by the tuba, like this. Our hare, or rabbit, the clarinet. The cat, the saxophone. Robin, the flute. Lastly, the gathering of animals by the ukulele. Now, is everyone sitting comfortably? Good. Then let's begin. One bright spring day, the cat left his home to see what entertainment he could find. He wasn't very far away from his home when he heard a noise coming from the meadow. It sounds like a party, the cat thought. Deciding that this would be a good source of entertainment, the cat began to head in the direction of the noise. It was indeed a party. What a stroke of luck, the cat purred. I'll stay here and watch on that rock in the sun over there and see what mischief I can cause. So the cat jumped onto the rock and began to sun himself while watching the animals play. He had barely settled in when Robin began chirping at him. "Are you here to chase us?" she asked with a scolding tone. "Not today," the cat answered. "It's much too nice outside to chase anyone." "Good," Robin huffed. She settled down on a branch nearby to keep an eye on the cat while the cat pretended not to watch the festivities of the other animals. "Anyone want to race me?" This should be good. The cat rolled his eyes. I don't blame you for not wanting to. I am, after all, the fastest, coolest, and most fly animal in this whole meadow. I am the queen of speed. Come on, let's race. How do you know that you are the fastest in the whole meadow, Hare? Cat asked, sitting up with real interest. Excuse me, Hare said in annoyance. I am no hare. I am a rabbit. Ya hear? R-A-B-B-I-T, rabbit. You got that, cat? That doesn't answer my question, Cat continued. How do you know that you are the fastest in the whole meadow? I just know, Hare answered angrily. The other animals grew uncomfortable as Hare grew more and more boastful about her skills. As Hare's face began to turn purple with rage, Tortoise spoke, silencing everyone. I'll race you. The whole crowd began to laugh at the idea of the tortoise racing the hare. All that is, except the cat, who had gotten a mischievous look in his eyes. Why not? All the animals stopped at the cat's voice. Why not race, Mr. Tortoise? Are you scared of losing? Me? Scared of the slowest creature on the face of this planet? I'll race him. I want to race. Well, that settles it, the cat gleamed in delight. The tortoise and the hare, rabbit, will race starting from this rock I'm on to the end of the lane and back here to the rock. Agreed? Both the hare and tortoise nodded their agreement. I'll follow from above, Robin volunteered. Thank you, Robin. The cat waited until both animals were in place before saying in an amused voice, Begin. The hare took off like a shot before the tortoise could take his first step. Robin followed from above, eager to see the race. When the hare reached the halfway point of the race, Robin was surprised to see the hare plop herself down and settle in for a nap. What do you think you're doing? Please, the hare yawned. I'll have time for a quick nap before that tortoise gets anywhere close to me. I am, after all, the fastest animal alive. Robin chirped her displeasure while the hare fell into a deep sleep. Just when Robin was ready to give up altogether, she spotted something in the distance. It was Mr. Tortoise. Slowly but surely, the tortoise reached the hare and began the second half of the race while Robin followed. It was some time later before the hare woke up from her nap. I feel fantastic. Nothing like a good nap in the middle of the race to make you feel like you're the best. I wonder where Mr. Tortoise is. Robin's gone too. Oh well, time to finish this race and show that cat that I am the fastest. So she began to hop leisurely back to the field, expecting to find Mr. Tortoise still on his way to the halfway point. It wasn't long before she began to pick up her pace when she couldn't find him. He couldn't have passed me. He just couldn't, the hare tried to tell herself as she began to race faster and faster. As she rounded the last bend, she witnessed in horror that the tortoise was only steps away from the finish line. In a burst of speed, the hare raced as fast as she could to get to the finish line. But it was too late. Mr. Tortoise had won the race.
Not so slow now, am I?
The hare, on the other hand, wailed in despair at the loss of the race. It's just not fair. I'm the fastest animal. The cat, pleased with the mischief he caused, jumped off the rock and sauntered past the hare. Not any more hare. Rabbit! Whatever. As Cat left for home, content with his afternoon of entertainment, he happily enjoyed the wails of the hare, the musings of the tortoise, and the cheers of the crowd he left behind.